Many people voted early across the country, including here in North Dakota. Others will wait for Election Day tomorrow or cast their vote. Our political reporter Justin Gick spoke with NBC's Meet the Press moderator Kristen Welker to discuss final thoughts on the presidential race.
I'm joined now by NBC's Meet the Press moderator Kristen Welker. Kristen, thank you so much for joining me.
Justin, it's great to be with you.
So I know there's a lot happening on election night. There have been many interesting presidential races over the years. However, what makes this one so different from the others?
Wow, just about everything makes this presidential race so different and so historic. First, you have a former president who's running for re-election after he lost the last election. There have been 2 assassination attempts against his life. That is unprecedented in American history. You also have President Biden, who was at the top of the ticket, stepping down, effectively passing the torch to his vice president, Kamala Harris, who's now at the top of the ticket. That's something that we haven't seen. So this is extraordinary for so many reasons. And it also comes as the country is sharply divided. That is borne out in all of the polls that we're seeing both nationally and in these key battleground states. And don't forget one more key issue here, Justin. This is the first presidential election that we will have seen in the wake of Roe v. Wade being overturned. So we're also seeing an historic gender gap in this election. Vice President Kamala Harris does better with women. Former President Trump does better with men. What does the turnout look like on Election Day? That's what's actually going to make all of the difference. And again, it comes against the backdrop of this race, which by all accounts heading into Election Day so far is deadlocked.
How close is this race for president, and which state do you think this will come down to?
It's a great question. Look, if you look in the key battleground states and nationally right now, this race is basically all tied up. Which state will it come down to? It's hard to pick one state, Justin, but if you really pushed me, I would say Pennsylvania. That is one of the biggest electoral prizes on election night, and it's going to be the hardest fought state. And already you see both candidates not just crisscrossing that state, but really ramping up their ground game heading into Election Day. Now, we might not have the results that night. Might take a couple of days for Pennsylvania to count their results, but that could really determine who wins the White House, Justin.
All right, Kristen, thank you so much for your time and good luck with your election coverage.
Thanks, Justin. You too. Great to be with you.